Coarse King. Now welcome to the world of the Coarse King. Yeah, we just some Coarse King. Now welcome to the world of the Coarse King. Yeah, hey, we them Coarse Kings. Welcome to the world of the Coarse King. Yeah, we just some Coarse King. Now welcome to the world of the Coarse King. Yeah.
YouTube, I have arrived. I'm here. Welcome to the world of the coarse-haired kings. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm just here to represent for us coarse hair wavers. You know, I know we got the toughest hair to take care of. I know we got the most forks to break because we got the most waves. I know that we don't get respect like we should. But I'm here to hold it down. I go by the name of PJ or PJ the Great when I'm feeling myself. So today, y'all can call me PJ the Great. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So today I wanted to bring you my top 5 rules as a coarse hair waver. But first, let me give y'all a little introduction to myself. All right, I'm a waver, a coarse hair waver. I have been waving since about October of 2018. It all started with a competition at work. We did a wave competition. They called me out. I showed out. I killed them boys. And that's a fact. I murdered them. Hey, they can't mess with me. So I waved all the way till about July. You know what I'm saying? I live in Houston, so it get hot in July. So I stopped waving because it was hard to maintain. It was my fault. I should be elite right now if I would have continued, but it's okay. Got back on in December, and that happened because I had a bald fade. I was getting bald fades again. I went to my barber, said, hey, give me a bald fade. He ain't listen. He cutting my hair. He do the taper. I feel him taper the back. But I was like, oh, maybe he doing something new. Get to the sides, he started taping and he say, man, I forgot you wanted a bald fade. I was like, oh, come on, bro. It's like, you know what? Just go and finish the taper, man. I'm ready to get up out of here. Just finish it off. Got the taper, went home. I saw that I still had a couple ripples. I was like, hey, let's get back to brushing. Bam. Started brushing, started taking it serious again. I was like, yeah, I'm back in the wave game. Then I did a lot of posting to 360 Wave subreddit. Shout out to Reddit. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? I went to Arizona. I took a trip to Arizona in January, and we went to the Grand Canyon. Took a little selfie there with the waves at the Grand Canyon. Posted it to Reddit, and they showed love. I was like, oh, okay. You know, I kept posting there, kept getting love. Can't show enough appreciation to Reddit for that. I started posting to my personal Instagram page. Wasn't getting love like I should have because, you know, they don't care about waves. So I was like, man, let's see what the wave community thinks. Made me a wave page on Instagram. Started getting love. Appreciate y'all too. And now we here on YouTube. I never thought I'd be making YouTube videos about waves, but here I am. And that's where we are right now. Now, let's just go and get into these top 5 rules. And when I say these top 5 rules, I mean my personal top 5 rules for myself that hopefully you can use, but these are my rules. So, rule number 1, you wanna learn your angles. I'm talking about day 1, learn what pattern you're going for, whether it's 360 beehive, swirl, 540, 720, whatever you're going for, learn those angles off the top. We already coarse hair wavers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hardest hair to maintain, and it's also the hardest hair to shift. When you want to shift, man, I had my right side, the waves will come down and then just cut across. I've been working to get that right for about 3 months, and it's still not all the way there. So for your best bet, learn your angles right away. And because You don't want to be 3 months down the road and like, damn, this wave should be doing this. Now you working at it and you just like, you want to give up, man, because it's hard to shift. Also, you want to do a lot of vertical brushing with that pattern. You want to comb in that pattern. You want to everything in that pattern. Use your mirror. Use that mirror when you're brushing. I can't say that enough. Mirror brushing is important. Blind brushing is cool, but you got to be able to know what you're doing. And the only way that you really, really know what you're doing is if you use that mirror. So that'll be rule number 1. All right, rule number 1B. 1B. Work that crown also. Early. And it's the same thing because everything is harder to shift when you got coarse hair. So work that crown right away. Isolate your crown before every session. During the session, after the session, you want to work that crown because that is where all your waves are flowing from. They're flowing from the crown, so why not start at the crown? Hey, that's all I got for rule number 1. Rule number 2. All right, this is another, like I said, all of these rules are my personal rules, but this one is underrated to me. Stop wetting your hair every day. And when I say wetting your hair, I'm talking about drenching it in the shower. Shower brushing is cool kind of at the beginning. I did it, but my waves didn't really take off until I copped me a little shower cap. Wash your face before you get in the shower if you're gonna wear a shower cap, because you ain't gonna be able to wash your forehead. You can rock your do-rag under it or whatever. Just keep your hair dry. If you need to moisten your hair, for it to move a little bit or get those products just in there right, use a damp towel, heat it up in the microwave for about a minute, lay it on there. Don't use a drenched towel or a damp towel. You'll be right, and that's as wet as you need to do it. Try to stick to only wetting your hair on wash days. That's important for me. Ever since I stopped drenching my hair, my waves have really improved. Rule number 3. Take it easy on those products. Take it easy on those products. Ever since I started my Instagram, I get a lot of questions like, hey, give me tips, and I always, hey, send me a picture of your waves. And majority of the time, I can tell these guys have way too much pomade, way too much just grease and whatever they're using in their hair. It's just way too much. And they always comment, man, my hair look good, but once I wash it, my waves disappear. Well, you gotta realize that these pomades, especially when you use too much or too much grease, they're holding your hair down. They'll hold it in there. But as soon as you wash that out, your hair is going right back to where it was because it's not trained how you think it is when you have all these products in there. Also, these products, man, you sweat. If you're using grease and pomades with a lot of chemicals in it, they will break your skin out if you start to sweat. So my rule is, as far as products, if I wouldn't rub it on my face, I'm not putting it in my hair. But whatever you use, it's okay to use pomades. Just take it easy on it. Go easy on those products. Keep it kind of light. Your hair would do much better with less product in it. Rule number 4. Another one that I abide by. You don't have to break the bank to be a waver. And when I say break the bank, I'm talking about, your brushes don't have to be expensive, especially at the beginning. It's nice to have a brush collection. Man, once you become a real waver, like I see some collections, I'm like, hey, that is a fire brush. But me personally, I'm trying to go elite with just stuff out the beauty supply, because I am a beauty supply baby. I love it, you know what I'm saying? I love not having to be patient, head to the store, cop what I want, come back home, start using it instantly. Nothing against those online vendors, especially some of them are really dope, got really dope products, really dope brushes. But me personally, well, as far as right now, I just go to the beauty supply for everything. I use my Dianes, $5 Dianes. I love them, and they do everything I need them to do. The same with my do-rags, A lot of Red by Kids do-rags, hey, $4, $5, $3. You don't have to break the bank. Just take it easy, you're a beginner. Or you might be a intermediate. Even if you're an advanced waver. Waving doesn't have to be super expensive. Even a product. Find you some oils, find you some cream, under $10. You'll be good. You don't have to break the bank. And that leads me to rule number 5. And this is very important. All right, I know you're here to hear what I got to say. And I want you to be inspired by what I'm saying. But remember, my word is not law. And that's why rule number 5 is learn your hair. Learn your hair, learn your texture, learn your porosity, learn what your hair likes, learn what type of brushes you prefer. Experiment with products, experiment with methods, learn your hair. This is your wave journey. This is not anybody else's. It's always nice to ask for tips. I still take tips myself, but I take them with caution because I know my hair is unique. Your hair is unique. We all have unique hair, and we need to remember that when you're doing anything related to waves. Learn your hair. All right, that is very important to me. That is a very important rule. And that right there, my 5 rules. Those are the rules that I follow. I have plenty more rules, but those are ones that I think are really important. Let's recap. 1, learn your angles. 2, stop wetting your hair every day. 3, take it easy on those products. 4, you don't have to break the bank. And 5, learn your hair. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope y'all are inspired by that. And this is the first video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And now let's get into a wave check. So, y'all see if I'm really working with something since I'm sitting here talking all this noise, Hey, and shout out to them boys I beat in that wave competition at work, dog. They know what it is. All right, wave check. All right, now let's see what these waves working with. All right. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, welcome to the world of them Coarse Kings, baby.